Every Kresge store manager knows and appreciates the importance of having quality sales ladies in his store. There's no doubt about it that sales ladies, the good ones, are mighty valuable to a store's success. Take it from the customer's viewpoint. When a customer comes into your store and walks up to a counter, if that counter is well-filled, attractive, and inviting, and if the sales lady is alert, friendly, ready to help, well, you can be pretty sure that there'll be a sale made. And there'll be another person convinced that Kresge's is a good place to trade. Now, let's think of this from another angle, the inside viewpoint. This counter and this friendly sales lady can be a mighty successful selling combination. And yet, if this sales lady wastes the profits from the sales she makes, then all her efforts in the right direction go for nothing, maybe even less than nothing. And you can see why, if the sales lady is a wasteful Winnie, she can really cost more than she makes for the store. The small profit from each sale can be lost, or more than lost, by a wasteful Winnie. Look at it this way. When merchandise is spoiled through carelessness, when giveaways like this happen because material, ribbon, oilcloth, or other merchandise is measured carelessly, when sloppy counting makes a counter fall short at inventory time, when overweights, just a few extras, are thrown in for good measure, or when scales aren't checked every morning to be sure they're right, when a sales lady tries to add several prices in her head instead of using a pad and pencil as she should, when counters are overfilled and spill over, causing merchandise to be soiled, when understock is chipped or broken because it's been carelessly stacked, when a sales lady makes money mistakes, handles change carelessly, and gives out too little or too much, such a sales lady is a wasteful Winnie. She's wasting away more than she's worth, no matter how many sales she makes in a day. As a matter of fact, spoilage, giveaways, careless counts, overweights, soilage, losses of merchandise or money, chipped or broken items, it all adds up. Wasteful Winnie costs the store money all the time. She's an expense. And she costs the store customers, too. She confuses and irritates them when they get less than they pay for, or get articles that aren't in saleable condition. Moreover, such waste doesn't mean that we lose just the profit on a sale. It's more than that. The loss is the cost plus the profit. If an item can't be sold, then whatever it's cost us and whatever the profit would have been, it's all lost, wasted away. Losing the profit of, say, 3 cents on an article isn't even half the story. Maybe an item cost Kresge's about 18 times as much as the final net profit, or, in this case, 56 cents. So the real loss is 59 cents. It happens like this too often. Suppose a sales lady unpacks a box of thread and forgets to break the box. Leaves a couple spools of thread in the box and away they go. Now, what's the loss? In this case, the cost plus the profit that would have been made equals the waste. Multiply this by the number of wasteful Winnies and the number of such mistakes they make. Well, store profits can sure tumble. On the other hand, a good saleslady prevents all this. No wonder a good saleslady is important to a store's success. Now, take a girl like this one, Jeannie Jewell. Oh, and she is a jewel. Any store manager would be proud of her. Just look at the counter she keeps. Well-stocked, attractive, inviting. Such a counter just welcomes the customer and does a selling job from the word go. And Jeannie herself. She's alert, friendly, and helpful. Yes, but she's more than that. You see, she's smart enough to know that doing her job the right way is really the easiest way in the long run. For example, notice the understock. 1 day's supply ahead. Placed so it'll be easy to transfer to the counter. Not too much stock so there'll be waste and soilage. Not so little that some items will have to go off sale, but just right. And here's another thing. You won't find Jeannie putting higher-priced items on sale until they've been price-marked. Every one. She takes no chances on having items switched from one bin to another and sold at a lower price. And there's something else that this avoids. Jeannie doesn't have customers upset and irritated by wrong prices. She saves herself such unpleasantness by clearly marking items beforehand. And, of course, like all alert salesladies, Jeannie waits on customers promptly. This not only keeps everybody happy, get a chance to linger around the counter without Jeannie right there on the job. This close attention keeps pilfering under control, and pilfering can really cut into a counter's profit. Yes, Jeannie's a smart saleslady. She not only prevents waste by using good judgment, but she makes her own job easier and a lot more pleasant at the same time. The fact is, Jeannie and salesladies like her are one of the most important factors in the company's success. Now, the question is, which one are you? Do you operate your counter like Wasteful Winnie or like Jeannie Jewell? Are you doing your part to get wasting away from your counter and away from your job? It'll make your work easier and lots more pleasant. So let's start today to put a stop to wasting away.